It's a big women's conference. So me, Nico, and Dr. T, we're gonna be putting this on.
They say in traffic, but it's still gonna take an hour.
Yeah. So we're gonna be putting this on. It's gonna be big. So we got a chance to check out the facility, and our video crew met us out here and got some real nice footage of us. So it's gonna be off the chain.
Real incredible. I'm Nico, by the way. I don't know.
Yeah.
Nico Cherie.
Yes.
So, hi, ladies.
She on the entrepreneur tip, so she do all kind of different. She does
entrepreneurship branding.
Yeah.
With for women, specifically for women.
Mm-hmm.
So I teach women everything from how to brand their businesses, how to grow their businesses, how to acquire products, make money. So I'm the get to the bag lady. I'm your bag lady. And I also teach on, financial independence for women. So that's really what my kick is. So my kick is you don't need nobody but yourself. As far as your man is concerned, unless they're investing in you, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yeah, I don't roll with no pick-me's, okay? Okay. Do you think?
Okay.
Do you really think I would be in the car with a bitch that's my man,
my man.
Hell no.
Men are utilities, ladies. That's how I see it.
Mm-hmm.
They're utilities. You rent them, you don't buy them.
That's what I told him. I said, shit, you ain't got to buy the whole pig to get some sausage.
Rent, don't buy. I told my ladies the other day, I said, when you rent, just think about it. When you rent, you less committed, right? Mm-hmm. You don't really care what happened to that apartment. Like, you rent that shit and then you go. But when you buy, then you invest it. It's like, oh, I'm getting ready to sell my house. You try to sell your house emotionally. You like, oh, my kids, they was born here. We had this holiday here. We did this. You super committed to the process. But when you rent, you're not as committed. You clean that shit up and you get the fuck out of there, and then you on to your next apartment or house or whatever you're doing next. You're not vested in it. You don't own it. So you're not committed to it. You don't feel like you need to fix nothing or do nothing. But when it comes to buying, you be attached. And that's why I'm trying to break women of that mindset of being attached to men that's not attached to them. And I'd be like, if you took a test, right? This relationships. If you took a test and you scored 20% on that test, you fail. You scored 30% on that test, you fail. You score 40% on that test, you fail. But in relationships, they want you to bet on hopefully having one and being able to be in that 20% that might be having a good relationship. But see, the problem with that is that so many women lie about what they really dealing with, that you don't even know what the fuck that 20% is.
Right.
They tell you, girl, my man. And then when they break up, he used to beat me.
Right.
Oh, he was cheating on me the whole time. I saw a woman, first lady, right? I'll hit the lights right there. She a first lady of a church. She gonna say that her husband, y'all tell me if y'all seen this. She said her husband, the pastor of the church, told everybody, oh, y'all come in. I gotta tell you something. And she over there rallying people up to come in there. And then when everybody coming to the church, this dude tells her, I just want y'all to hear me tell you that I don't want her no more.
Wow.
To his wife, humiliating her in front of the whole church. I done already moved out. I don't want her no more. You know what she says?
What's this?
And right when he said that, I actually had a venereal disease that I had pills in my purse. I'm trying to protect him. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So she's sitting in that front row as the first lady, protecting his fucking interests while he bringing her venereal diseases. She keeping quiet about it, and then he humiliate her in front of the whole church, and she just sit there like a fool while he turned her life upside down. Because he done with her. Because he used her as much as he could freaking use her. And this is what I'm trying to say. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm 51 years old, y'all. Okay? Let's just be clear. I'm not young. I'm not naive. I'm not bitter. I'm aware. See, a lot of younger women, they think that women at my age are bitter, and the truth of the matter is that we're experienced. Don't confuse experience with bitterness. Okay, bitterness is you not being able to not focus on one particular situation because you're so damaged. But even in that, why are you so damaged? Why? And if you put your hand in fire and you got burned, would you continue to put your hand in fire? It's not that, excuse me, it's not that you're so bitter. You need to heal from that. And when you heal from that, then you come to a sense of understanding, like, oh, okay, I understand that. I understand. They said 50 wear all over, baby, all over. So, look, let me tell you something. If you want to know the real, I'm about to tell you right now. I truly believe, and this is the honest to God truth, I truly believe that I look young because I don't deal with niggas like that. I have had men in my life, trust you me, but if he starts to do things that cause me any type of friction, I will get rid of his ass. If he's not useful, then he's useless. You understand what I'm saying? So I look young because I don't like nobody standing on my motherfucking neck. That's why. Okay? And so I look good because I don't eat fast food. I eat junk. I like sweets and stuff like that.
I was about to say, because I'm waiting on her to I'm waiting on her to come out with this whole lie when she had the goddamn milkshake cupcake.
I eat my sweets, but you will never catch me at a McDonald's. You'll never catch me at a Burger King. You'll never catch me at Taco Bell. I ain't had McDonald's in over 15 years. Mm-hmm. I don't eat none of that trashy food, but I'm going to eat them goddamn cookies now. Okay? If I didn't eat them cookies, I wouldn't have this thing back there. But I'm telling you, I'm telling you what I know, ladies. This is 51 years of experience. You understand what I'm saying? This is 51 years of experience. If you want to go be with a man, by all means, go ahead. However, I think that it's very important that if you're going to deal with them, that you move in a way that is beneficial to you. And if you're not moving in a way that's beneficial to you, then you are being foolish. Because he's going to move like these dudes literally sit here and tell you, when you're 35, you're useless. I'm 51, and let me tell you something right now. I don't know how many of you are on here in my age group, but baby, I could walk outside right now and snatch his son. I could snatch his daddy. I could snatch his pappy. They are all lined up. They will all line up. You do not hit a wall. They hit a wall. It is their hairlines that decrease at 35.
They was born at the wall.
Yeah.
They was born at the wall.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they try to get you to believe these delusions. I'm telling you, as a 50-year-old woman who go to the gym, and whenever I'm in the gym, I can't keep these niggas on my face. I couldn't pay them. I literally have to say to some men, please get the fuck out my face. I'm here to work out. Seriously. Like, they try to tell you that to scare you and to move you. It's propaganda. They try to say this to move you into a certain direction, to manipulate you and to force you into situations that doesn't work for you. And this is why I be telling you to get your money, because listen to what they say. They tell you, oh, we don't like independent women, but then they tell you they don't want to pay none of your bills. And if they do pay some of your bills, then they want to rule over you, right? Then they say, oh, we don't like weaves. I always have a weave. I always have lashes. I always have makeup. And let me tell you something. These dudes literally be in a supermarket